World Expo has always been a great place to show off new technologies, and our tech angels are there to report. Let's start with Lyndon Gunnarsson from the France Pavilion.
Now the main attraction, buzz and hype, is all about these little guys back here. In fact, the robot is called Now. Now, it's incredible, this robot, and it really is a technological feat of science because he can actually see. He's got a camera in the top of his head, so he can actually see the horizon, but also at the centre of his mouth, so he can actually see objects quite close to him as well. He's got face detection built in, so he can actually move and see people, recognise people's faces. He can listen as well and take verbal commands, and of course he can even dance, and he even responds to touch as well.
Hello. Did you know that I can speak several languages?
No, we don't know.
Oh, I did.
Bonjour, mon nom est Léo. Je suis un robot humanoïde français.
French?
亲爱的中国同胞们，很高兴在这里见到你们。我的名字叫脑，恭喜。
Buongiorno, mi chiamo Léo. Sono un robot umanoide francese.
Okay, so while he's very impressive, he can even dance. Michael Jackson.
And Linda Huz reporting from the Japan Pavilion.
Please join me as we will take a look at some of the very cool jaw-dropping Japanese technologies.
What is this? A chair? Actually, it is called iReal, the Toyota concept car. The car fits snugly around the driver's body. To go forward, just push the stick forward, push left to go left, right to go right, and pull back to stop. How easy is that?
And I can also spin round and around in the same spot. So comfortable.
I was told when you really get going, the car will tilt back, and it can go up to 30 kilometers an hour. With its tiny size, iReal might solve a lot of problems, since traffic is a huge problem for crowded cities.
The third entry on our list can be found in the Germany Pavilion.
So inside, here you can see this gigantic ball, and us as the audience, we need to scream to actually give our energy to it to make it move. The idea is to showcase the source of power and passion for life. And yet, after all the interaction, we've realised that we, human beings, are actually the source of energy.
Next up, we head to the Norway Pavilion.
Okay, so what I'm looking for is right over here. It is, of course, the rain purification system, which they're very proud of. So let's go and have a closer look. Inside here, the system is part of 3 different tanks. Now, in the first tank, it goes through sand, essentially to get rid of the big particles like parasites or debris. It then goes through and filters through into the system, into a carbon filter to further purify it, until it ends up into the UV sanitizer right here. This kills all of the parasites as well that were still remaining, bacteria and viruses, and then out comes perfectly clean drinking water. Very clever.
Our final stop is a place the two angels haven't been to yet. It's the Spain Pavilion. If you think this toddler is just a big old doll, you're sadly mistaken. It's called Magellan. He breathes, blinks, and dreams of the cities we leave to our future generations. while smiling at visitors as they walk by. Its designer, Isabel Coixet, a Spanish film director, host Miguelem will show that our actions have consequences on our children.